Come on.
So this question, this super chat here, kind of like gave me it kind of aligned with this. I think. Hold on, I made a spelling error. Hold on. There it goes. Can your woman hold you accountable? Can your woman hold you accountable? Because this is how accountability looks. When it's good, we say we. When it's bad, we say me. When you're the accountable party. Can your woman hold you accountable? Y'all think anybody can answer?
I have a question. I'm not gonna answer. I have a question about this.
Sure.
The woman is, but the way it's written, the way it's written, it's like he's holding himself accountable, right? The failures always fall on him to absorb and rebound from. For the sake of the family, he's holding himself accountable. The way this is written, am I bugging again? Sorry.
You're fine. So, can your woman hold you accountable?
No.
I thought you said no before.
No,
I thought you said no.
I'm asking what you guys think.
She cannot. The women on the panel already know y'all gonna say she should be able to. No, she cannot. She cannot. Okay, that's the part of the problem right there. Women trying to hold men accountable. You feel me? At the end of the day, when something go good, if she had any say in it, she gets all the credit. But when the shit go downhill, all that shit falls on the man. That shit is unfair. It's not right. So no.
Not you speaking for the men right now.
Yeah, you know what that shit feel like? You know what that shit feel like, you?
Yeah, no,
That's
that
real
last
shit.
part. But the last part is not. Not.
What is it? We can hold men responsible but not accountable.
What do you think? I mean, it's a question being asked.
I mean, you could try.
Can you hold someone accountable without consequences that can be felt? I don't think you can. Really?
I think you can try, like you can try to hold men accountable, but I don't think, especially when it comes to their spouses, I don't feel like they take it seriously. They either take it as nagging complaints, blah 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 blah. So therefore, it puts us in a position where no, we can't. You can attempt, but you're not gonna give a fuck what you're saying, really, not out loud at least.
Yeah, I agree with that. I actually agree with that. I think the answer to this,
y'all know that?
no. I think it's no. I think.
Moral of the story: if you can't beat his ass, he not listening to you. Period.
Yeah, that is so
no.
I think that you should be able to, though. Aren't you supposed to be like teammates? Like it's like a team. Y'all are a team. So you
let me just throw the no out there as a married man. No.
So your wife is not part of the team. Y'all a team,
of course. But
they don't look at it as a team either. Like there's a team.
You don't like saying partners. I know that.
Like teams are equal. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody,
No, everyone has a strength on a team.
But when it comes to marriage and spouse, relationships or whatever, there's always somebody that's gonna take more on, that's gonna be responsible for more, that has to do more, that everything falls on them, which is majority of the man.
As soon as everything comes crashing down, right? Everybody gonna say, "Well, damn, so and so should have handled this better. He should have handled that better." Motherfucker, you forgot what the fuck I was doing the past 25 years? Now that we're in a tight spot for only 6 months, everything that I fucking did is just null and void now.
But that's why you
out of here.
That's why you can't hold the man. But that's why you can't hold the man accountable, because ultimately, it's up to them. It falls on them. It's so. What the fuck can I say that's gonna make you feel like you should have done better when you already feel like you're doing everything?
So she's supposed to be able to say something to you and you assess it. But yeah, and then the woman should be able to say something to you. Then, as a man, you're assessing it. Then you decide to go in your own direction. So if it go to shit, then whose fault is that? She kind of was telling you as your teammate, your team player.
Nah,
but you're not team players.
Nah, Nay.
No team.
Nah.
So here's the thing. The thing is, like, you can't hold us accountable, and that's y'all problem. Y'all keep trying to do that, and it's not working, and y'all still want to do it. Versus saying, hey, maybe I need to try to do something else, right? Like, as a woman, y'all have a gift and a power of persuasion. Like, think about it. Like, women have started wars, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's a way to go about something that can influence your man, but it's not from trying to hold him accountable, if that makes sense. Sometimes it's just trusting him, right? If you literally are willing to trust this man to allow him to lead, when he makes dumb mistakes, that's going to make him go even harder. If that makes sense, right? Okay, this person really is relying on me. This person is not trying to take me down. This person literally believes in me. Okay, let me go do the things that I need to do. Damn, she's genuinely hurt, right? She's not trying to punish me for it, but those are the natural consequences. That's not me holding you accountable. Because let's say we're in a marriage, right? I cheat on you, and that's wrong because we agreed that we wouldn't do it. I cheat on you. You're naturally hurt. Right, you're not doing shit now to make me pay. I have to deal with the natural consequences of you being hurt, and you learning to trust me again. That's gonna push me more to do what the fuck I need to do versus you sitting here trying to play games. Oh, I'm not giving you none. Oh, I'm not doing this because you got to learn your lesson. We're not children.
But that don't sound like accountability. I was looking at accountability in a good sense. Like she's being a helpmate. She's not saying, oh, you wrong and you this, you that. No, I'm looking at it from a different aspect. Like she's keeping you on your square. So she's holding you down in a sense and telling you,
so
you
give
know.
me an example. Give me an example. Like
You
holding you down how?
Example. I can't even think of an example. I can't even think of one off the top of my head. I have to really think about it. But I guess when I was listening to what you were saying, I'm like, even talking about, I guess maybe the one you were talking about the cheating. I'm like, granted, she's gonna tell you where you're wrong. I don't even think the cheating part has to do with telling you to be accountable. I looked at it differently.
But that's accountability is more so something that would come with a consequence. That's how I look at it. It's something that, you know, can come with a consequence. When you hold somebody responsible, that's the uplifting part, that's the motivating part, that's the, you know what I mean, just remind them like, hey, don't forget to do this or don't forget to do that. I feel like that's more holding them responsible and accountable, because when you're trying to hold somebody accountable, that means that it's possible that they have done something wrong and you're trying to reprimand them in a way.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
I can look at it that way, but okay.
Let me ask you a question, Mary. Like your husband been holding shit down for a hot little minute. You got a business, right? Let's say his you work part-time. Let's say his business go belly up. Now you got to work full-time. You got to work more hours than you normally did. So now what? You gonna motherfuck him to death because now you got to work more, and his business that he started off, he had a good 8-year run. Now shit done dried up. Now you gonna hold him accountable and make him feel like he less than a man because the same numbers ain't coming in anymore, and you got to work more.
No.
Or you gonna say, all right, babe, you know what? I know you smart. I know you gonna get back to.
It's my turn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tag me in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no problem doing that. So, but I'm not the bashing type either. Like, I'm not gonna tell you ain't shit. I ain't gonna tell you fuck this, fuck that. Like, I'm not that type when it comes to my spouse.
Stop the cap.
I'm not like I talk shit to everybody else, but I'm not when it comes to just making men feel less than what they are. Like as in my spouse, I'm not gonna do that. I talk shit to everybody.
You want answers. I want the truth.
I talk shit to motherfuckers on here all day. Y'all ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, whatever. But my man, that's different.
You're a man. Go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, but I'm also not somebody that don't like.
Oh man, you see, that's why women just gotta take a back seat.
Why?
Cause they know you capping, and she just put a battery in your back.
I'm not. I'm really not that bad. I'm not that bashing type. I'm not. Like when it comes to my spouse, like
Tay, do you think that the majority of women aren't gonna be looking at him sideways?
No, because she probably sat down because you asked her to anyway. So she probably ready to rev it back up and happy to help out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what kind of chicks y'all dealing with. But
so you think if a man lose control and can't hold his household down, women not gonna be looking at him sideways? I'm not even saying they shouldn't.
I mean, realistically, it just depends on where y'all at, but probably. But if you know the situation and you know what's going on, like it's most likely temporary, right? So you know you only gonna be doing what you're doing or kicking it up a notch. He's not gonna allow you to do it forever. Like
when you go into any type of business, you got to be prepared for that. Like anybody with knowledge of being an entrepreneur, you got to be prepared for all. You got to be ready for all of that.
And you sign up for that in a marriage, especially if it's a marriage. You signing up for that. No,
okay.
Expect that. That's not an expectation.
So does anybody think that a woman can hold her man accountable?
Her child?
No, her man.
You said a man.
I guess maybe I'm curious in terms of what it looks like for y'all, because what I'm thinking about is like, hey babe, I've been charged with managing the budget, and maybe you've been charged with managing the budget and you missed the bill, and I'm like, oh babe, we got to call so and so, you missed this, we got to do this. Like, is that what you're all talking about, or are you talking about more so like a negative type thing? Because I ain't looking at it like
I think Mary did a pretty decent job kind of articulating, like, yeah, remind that nigga, hey man, you've been missing taking your morning pill, like shit like that. Motherfuckers take vitamins. Motherfuckers getting old, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They you know what I mean? You gotta take that multivitamin,
In a nurturing way, yes. I feel like there's a way to show up for your mate as a help. You know what I mean? As a helpmate, there's a way to show up, but I don't think that's holding them accountable. I think that's different.
Does anybody think
the word accountability? Are y'all looking at that like we're trying to dictate and run things?
Well, Nate, do you think women should be able to hold their man accountable?
I guess I was looking at it in like certain situations, like as a teammate. I'm looking at it from like a team aspect. Y'all are a team. Yes, you have a captain. We know that somebody's a captain, but if you've fallen off a little bit, she's like, all right, babe, all right, and she sees something that you don't see. She's able to kind of hold you accountable and make sure you're on your square.
That won't end well. You talking about all right now?
But she's
looking all right now don't come out with babe. It come out like nigga. All right, nigga.
No, not like in a disrespectful way, but like, babe, okay, I'm kind of seeing this, and she's coming to you real nurturing and real sensual, like, babe, and she's talking to you and she's trying to make sure things are not falling apart, because she don't want to see the family fall apart. Maybe she's able to see something that you can't, and she's trying to talk to you.
As a woman, your delivery to niggas does not matter.
Like, they don't care. They're gonna keep their homeboy.
It don't matter how sweet.
That's crazy though.
It don't matter how sweet you said some shit.
And I'm like not looking at it to try to control the situation, like not at all. Just making sure, like, are we baby good? Like, all right, okay. She can take a step back, and you say y'all good, and then things start falling apart. Now I think it's wrong if she starts to kind of play you like, you see, I knew it. Like that's
Nay. Think about what you're saying. You go look at the account. It's $400 in there. And you go, babe, we good? I just looked at the Capital One. Do you think, like, what do you think? Come on.
That was somebody that was negative in their accounts. And I was like, yeah, I was not feeling that.
Yeah, that's what we said. Like, yeah, it's going to manifest like, yo, $60 in the account.
I was trying to hold accountable and it wasn't working. Like, all right.
Well, so that's what we saying. Like, so you kind of answering your own question, right?
No, but I'm doing better and he not. So he should have listened.
No, in turn.
He should have listened to me because I feel like I was doing better.
Now, are you trolling me?
No, I'm not. I'm dead serious.
So but I'm saying you kind of just like re-answered your question. Like you said, like that shit got you feeling some type way. Even if you say it sweetly, that shit. All I'm saying is he gonna feel the fact that you like this ain't kosher.
but you trying to help them out for a long time. Like, okay, you're trying to help them out. You're saying in the nicest way. You're trying to help. You're trying to. All right, so let's.
When does the niceness stop, Nate? After the third or fourth time? Like, come on, we gotta be real. If he
After 20 years.
Yo, read this, love.
Thank you, Joe Penagod, for the $4.99. Stop it. First time her commas outweigh his, he gonna be every broke ass MF under the sun. Oh, okay, Joe.
That wasn't my
yeah, they're gonna talk wild shit to him.
There are some that.
So let me ask y'all. Well, I don't know if you guys disagree. Well, so now that we answered a couple questions, do you think that do the ladies think that? So based on what we assessed so far, do you think that women should take a back seat, or are you still on the fence? Or are you still saying no?
Well, yeah, listen, I'm here for somebody else to drive. I'm tired of driving. I don't know about nobody else. I can't speak for y'all, but I'm good with taking the back seat and laying down.
Do you think that most women should take a back seat and lay down?
I'm good with that too, because I feel like a lot of shit would change. Like we kind of touched on that last night in terms of us being the decision makers and shit like that. Yes, we got to do something different.
Ham, are you, when you ask this question, you mean in your relationship or in the community?
You mind going last?
I just wanted to clarify on your question. That's all.
Ain't nothing that's all about you.
What are you talking about?
You don't never mean that's all. You don't never have nothing simple.
I just asked it. Can you answer it?
Nay. Based on where we are in the conversation, you think women should take a back seat and lay down, like Tay said?
To Tay's point, she's like, yeah, try something different, but a lot of times you try something different, you still be single. So I don't. I'm gonna have to sit with this one.
All of that is dependent on the man. All of that is dependent on the man you choose. All of it.
You making so much sense. Like, they just proving your point, man. They proving the point of why they need to take the back seat, man. You the GOAT, yeah.
And then you take the back seat and then you wait for mad years too.
Well, my thing is,
let me say this on behalf of the ladies, because y'all tripping right now. You feel me? Y'all gotta stay off that shit y'all on.
There she go.
No. Women need to take the fucking back seat. You feel me? And understand the hierarchy, period. That's the only way y'all gonna be led into greatness.
And then she did the bum look away.
But my thing is,
Bum, she got you down pat right now.
My thing is, we just discussed that most men are betas, but we're supposed to take the back seat just automatically.
So what? So what if they're beta? What does that mean? He's still a man.
But is he really a man?
Well, yeah, Mary, a beta is
100%.
He still got leadership qualities.
Yeah. Well, Q, not even nice. They just may not be in charge. You know what I mean? That's all. I mean, but I think they have some good quality. Beta men have good qualities. There's nothing wrong with that at all. The majority of men are beta.
All right, so let me just say, bitch ass niggas, right? Them, the ones that on the bottom.
But you can't call a man a bitch ass nigga because he's a man. You don't get to determine if a man's a bitch ass nigga.
The bums, right?
Nobody with a pussy can be like, yo, he's a bitch ass nigga. You got a vagina, you bleed every 28 days. Who you calling a bitch? That don't even make sense.
I'm still alive.
Okay.
I'm just saying, y'all niggas can't you can't define men. You're not qualified. That bitch ass nigga will beat your ass. So now what?
I got something for that.
No, isn't she defining the bitch? She's defining the bitch. She's not defining the man. She's defining the bitch.
No, but seriously. So for the men that aren't really men, like, we supposed to just take the high road too?
So Mary, so you're saying beta, and then you're saying bitch ass nigga, then you're saying aren't really, like, what are you?
I'm just talking about the niggas that don't really got shit going. Like,
you're not dating them. You're not dating them.
Didn't y'all just have a panel that y'all saying women not dating the men they should be dating?
You said bums that have nothing going for themselves.
Right, and y'all said that's the one that females are choosing, right?
Huh?
Women don't know what they want. They're not choosing the ones that they want. Blah 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 blah. Don't that equate to being the other end, which is the bums?
I'm confused what you're saying.
It was brought up. It was brought up multiple times that women are not choosing the men that they want or they think they want that they talk about, right? So who are the men that they're choosing? The bums, right? So somebody is dating those niggas. So I'm asking, are we supposed to just take the high road when it comes to them too?
Just so it's clear, 65% of black men are in the middle class. But
okay, so
you choosing to date them, and I mean, I think you losing. I think it's an illegitimate argument. Like you dating a nigga you shouldn't be dating. Y'all both bums. I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand.
You gotta go on.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what that song got in your head. I think.
No, I don't think I'm not clear. Does anybody else think I'm unclear? Like,
Yes,
if we're dating the bums, right? If we're dating the bums, because what you said, what percentage of men is single and childless? 50-something% or whatever the case may be.
51%.
Right. So those are people that are not in relationships, right? That are pretty stable, correct?
This fucking chat is brutal.
They is, and it's your mama to all of them.
I'm Twan. What up, my boy? With the $2 says, "Come on, love, let it burn, sugar, let it go, love, TKO." Rick, what's popping? You would have more value doing the job you was built to do, supporting your man. Black women can't build their own nation. It includes all of us. Bravado with the $10. Wait, what the fuck? Who is this person that y'all calling Q? Did y'all replace Q with an alternative universe version of Q? She says something was unfair for men. The end times are here. Caesar's Palace with the $5. I tried, Nay. She thinks you playing around. She does not understand this is a warning shot. Wives get taken off the market. Not sitting in, laughing my ass off.
Limbo, not in limbo, not sitting in limbo, Hamp.
Oh, what I say?
You said not sitting in limbo.
Oh, I thought it was an acronym. Joe Pennegar with the $5. Stop it. First, I read this one, right?
You already read
First,
this one.
Yeah. I think Joe was cursing. Cornelius Bryant was popping with the $5. Proverbs 21:9. Better to live on a corner of a roof than share a house with a quarrelsome wife.
I know he ain't talking.
Why? What? You know him?
Yeah, you do too.
How I know?
That's corn, sir.
That's not corn, is it?
That is corn.
Oh, yeah, corn. I know you ain't talking. RBN with the $5. What part of they can't determine who's a man she don't understand? I don't know, Bravado. Romello with the 10 ball. What up, boy? Mary, the bathroom door is unlocked. Go check your tampon. Christ, man.
Put him in a.
What is this? What's the name? The Sids? The Saids? What's popping with the $5? Ladies, you can't beg to drive the car, and when you crash, say, shouldn't have let me drive. I'm a woman. Married 19 years, great combo. Who was talking? Mary was wilding? Was that what we was on?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what he mean by what? Go to the bathroom, check your tampon. What?
He just saying.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Yo, let me get on that Caesar's Palace. Yo, Caesar's Palace, you hella invested. You is the most invested nigga that's ever been invested in me and Nay's relationship. I'm just saying you automatically invited to the wedding, my nigga. You got it.
Shit like that.
Damn. But what was Mary saying though? What was she saying?
Mary was saying that women are choosing And that's not what they're saying. Just because we saying y'all don't know what y'all want doesn't necessarily mean you're choosing bums. You're just not choosing the things that you want, and when you or that you think you want. And then when you get the things that you want, you're not equipped, or you don't even know how to appreciate it or handle it. So it's not that it's bums, it's just you're choosing something different.
So what's different?
Shoot, I don't know. I guess if we go back and look at the video of the lady, right? She thought she wanted somebody who was nicer and would open the doors and do the flowers, but then she got it, and that's not what she was used to and felt like it was corny. So you see what I'm saying? So it wasn't a bum that she chose. She just chose what was wrong.
Oh, because we were saying, it came back to me because we were saying, like, Mary, do you think women should take a back seat considering everything we assessed thus far?
Mm-hmm. Right. So I'm thinking, I'm just saying, on my point of it, all men don't deserve for the woman to take the back seat.
But based on the results, should women take a back seat? You see these stats?
What do you mean? I already say yeah.
So your caveat was, but some men don't deserve it, or something?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, some.
Okay. Oh, my bad, Q. I cut off too early.
You gotta go noon.
Golly, man.
Never again.
Mary, that's your theme song from now on. I like that shit.
Q, should women take a back seat?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The matriarchy fucked everything up. You kidding me? Sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up in my Scarlet voice.
Okay.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
There
Shit
being
like
two
that.
women in your relationship. Who take the back seat? Her because she's less masculine than you?
Yeah.
My ass.
Vibes.
My ass. She can escalate that.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
It's
Shit like
understanding. We got a hierarchy. These other women need to get the fuck in line. That's the problem.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
I gotta fix it. Yeah. I think
talking that shit.
Yo, damn. Love, are you?
Yes. Mm-hmm. What's up? Put my glass on so I can see your face. What's up?
I told you, man. Don't let nobody see your knees, the back of your hands.
Nigga, first of all, I stay moisturized. Nothing wrong with my knees. They strong, they supple.
But you know how knees and hands and the neck be. You know what I'm saying?
And my neck look good.
You can't see
my
though.
That's look good. My knees look good. What? What else you want to know? What? What's the question? Nigga, say what you want, sucker. What?
You see, you showing your age. Sucker.
What you want to say, sucker?
Jesus pals for the $2. Flying first class. When should I plan my tickets? He's still on you though, Q. He asked that last question.
That ass. We're gonna exchange information.
Romello.
Shit like that.
Membership. Whoever they landed on, the key is to maintain it. You feel me? Mark G with the $2.
What happened?
You've got
Y'all ain't right.
Potato nose, man.
Wow. If you're gonna try to play me, spell my name right at least. Damn, B.
Yo,
get his ass.
Shit is on the screen, B.
Don't take that shit, Chief.
Oh,
yo, she been in there, man. Damn, man. Nidus was popping. Damn.